Welcome everyone to this month's Astrocolorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealwithlove.com. So the idea of the Astrocolorscope is that we're going to mix astrology, a little bit of astrology, with color. And the way we mix the color is we're using crystals from my ever-expanding crystal bag. I choose 3 crystals and then throw them into a chart with 12 houses, and then we see where the crystals land for you. And I also take a colored bead from here, so we get a little bit of extra color as well. And I'll be taking cards. Now let me see, where are my cards? They disappeared. So we have the Voyager deck of cards. I really like these because they're a collage of images. So what I'll do is I'll pick a card and then I'll hold the card up and you can see what you're most attracted to in that card, and that may reflect a message for you, a special message for you. So before we get going with the Astrocolorscope, do remember to subscribe to my love letter and grab your free color kit. You'll get the color kit at bit.ly/color kit. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, Aquarius, now yours is interesting. So they're all interesting, of course, but you have hematite that went into your first house. Hematite is a stone that helps to strengthen and cleanse the blood. We often wear it, you know, it almost feels like, I don't know if you ever remember, people would wear brass and copper. They'd wear copper metal to help them with things like arthritis and what have you. And I feel that the hematite, it helps to bring out toxins that are in your body, in your blood, but it works on an energy level. So it's working on the energy and then eventually it comes into that physical being. Well, this is in the first house, and the first house is yourself and how you feel about yourself, who you are. It's that new beginning, it's that new energy, it's like the birth of who you are. It's your sun, it's your light, it's your esteem, let's say. Well, with this, it's reflective, so it has a reflective surface. So it's saying to me that you are looking around you at who is reflecting what you want to achieve in your life, the success that you want to have. Looking at people whose reputation is maybe wonderful and fabulous and they have fame, and you are looking at how they achieved that and how they got from A to B and who they are in their personal lives, who they are as a personal being and not just as a business person, let's say. So I feel that this is saying that you are looking at different people around you that have qualities that you want to bring into your life at this time. And I feel that you are cleansing your energy system of what does not belong to you on an energy level. So what I mean by that is that you may have picked up other people's stuff, you may have picked up a habit or a routine or an outlook that doesn't belong to you. It could belong to your family, it could belong to your parents, and it really isn't identifiable, reflective of you and who you really are. So I feel that you are coming into this place of power, but you're still looking around you at who you are and what you want to reflect in the world, and you're looking at other people to see what they do and what belongs to you through them, if that makes sense. But you're also letting go of stuff that doesn't belong to you as well. In the 8th house, which is also that death and rebirth house, you got the Sedona rock, which is a power energy. I picked this up from a vortex at Sedona, and it feels like it's going counterclockwise, a counterclockwise direction, so it's moving energy out. And you got black tourmaline, and black tourmaline I feel is very strongly an 8th house energy. This is about protection. And this is about strength as well, about strengthening who you are. So all of these energies, they are all about energy. So they're all about strengthening your resolve, strengthening who you are, strengthening your goals, strengthening your qualities, energizing who you are. So when we look at these colors, there's kind of a gray, black, and red energy that go with this. And these could all look very negative from that perspective, but they are extremely powerful. The black energy, you'll often find you know, speakers and politicians, well, politicians wearing black suits, but it's like speakers particularly will wear black because it's a symbol of power, but also they are absorbing energy. They're taking energy in, but they're also reflecting it as well. So I feel that with these, that you are taking in information, you're finding out what works for you and what doesn't, and then you're just letting it go, and you have the power to do that. With this going a spiral direction and an anti-clockwise, counterclockwise direction, you're letting go of what doesn't resonate with you and then bringing in what does, and it's really energized. Whatever it is you are bringing in, it's incredible energy. There could be some travel that's coming up for you, especially with this being connected to Sedona. I'm not saying you're going to Sedona, but there could be some travel to a power place or a place that you associate with power. With this, I feel I'm seeing numbers. So it's almost as if you're on a countdown to this new vibration, this new energy. With this, I feel that you do need to protect yourself. You do need to put a shield around yourself, just because you are looking outside of yourself at others this month, and you may pick up something that you don't need and you can let go of. Let me just see if there's anything else in this. I feel like you're getting harder. So that's not in a negative way. I feel like you're getting stronger, more resolute, more determined. There's a sense of being more determined in this. And with this, I feel as if you're going to get help as well. It looks like it's the shape of a wing. I feel like you're going to get help. So as soon as you decide what it is you want, what it is you want to do, then, and how you want to be as well, then help is going to come along to support that journey. Yeah. So the stones, the other stones that you get a green stone, and green is often about abundance and a new identity and a new beginning and a new change, which is all what we've said right here. This is a green that has some yellow in it. So I feel that you've got some decisions to make. And what's interesting is, you know, as soon as I say that, I got the word school. So you've got decisions around education, training, you training others, or you being educated. Yeah. And then the card that you get is the Achiever card. It's the Man of Worlds. So you are really going to achieve something this month which you've been striving for. So when you look at this, there's somebody running, there's the Colosseum there, there's a load of people here that are like authority figures. What do you see in that card? What are you most attracted to? And whatever you're attracted to, then ask, what does that mean for me? And see what comes up for you. See what the message is for you. There, when I look at this, you know, it's interesting because I feel like there's a clock. I feel like there's time. I don't see it in the card, but I feel like it's connected to time. And I feel that that is saying that this month is a crucial time for you, that time is going to move along, and anything that you've been planning is going to move much faster for you as well. Yeah, you're going to achieve whatever it is you set out to achieve. This is a very good month for that. I want to ask which astrological influence is going to connect with you this month. And I'm seeing the 4th of October. And the 4th of October is a time when Mercury moves retrograde. And it moves retrograde around the 4th or the 5th and then into the 24th or 25th of the month. It's the whole of the month. So that's the energy that I'm seeing is the most important for you. And you know, often with the retrograde energy, we go inside of ourselves and we connect to whatever it is we've been holding on to, and then we come back out again. Well, there is a reflection in the moon. There's a full moon on the 8th, and this full moon is connecting to anything that back in March, April time, you were kind of sorting out. So now, around the 4th, somewhere between the 4th and the 8th of the month, you're going to be coming back to that energy. And it's almost like revisiting it, resorting it out, letting it go, etc., or completing it. There's like a sense of completion with that. Okay, that's it for this month's Astrocolorscope. Do leave a comment below. Let me know if the messages resonate for you. If you know what your ascendant and moon signs are, check out the other Astrocolorscopes for that too. And you can also invite your guides and angels to let you know which crystal, which of the 3 crystals has a specific message for you, for your moon or ascendant sign. I make jewelry, so this is one of the pieces of jewelry I make. This is an angel wing, an earth angel wing. You can find those in store.sealwithlove.com along with lots of other goodies. And of course, if you've enjoyed the Astrocolorscope, remember I do offer a crystal reading service in the guidance section of my website. So that's sealwithlove.com/guidance. And finally, remember to pick up your colour kit. That's at bit.ly/colour kit. I look forward to seeing you next month or next week with the Colorscope show. Lots of coloricious blessings to you. Bye.